So I live in Dallas, and I've been to every single mall in this city, and they're setting curfews for the kids now. Check it out.
For now, Frisco's Stonebriar Center Mall is rolling out a new curfew for teenagers, and it starts.
And Stonebriar's like the nice mall, by the way.
This weekend, so young people listen up. Under the new policy, visitors under 18 years old must have a supervising adult age 21 or up after 3 p.m. That new rule begins this Saturday, May 9th. The mall says the change aims to keep the shopping center safe and orderly. Security will be checking IDs at the entrances, and the policy is expected, they say, to be temporary.
They're checking IDs like you walking into a freaking club, man. And I'm going to tell you all this, bro, with this North Park situation. North Park is a nice mall. And I believe that when we're kids, when I was a kid, that's all we used to do. For a majority of my childhood, like middle school, when I got into high school, I stopped doing it. But we used to go to the mall just randomly. Just walk around the mall, window shop, go to the cafe. I used to always get the pretzels with the cheese dip. And we just walk around the mall, just doing nothing. Talking to girls. Meet a girl from another high school. We're all in middle school. We'd be flirting with the high school girls, stupid shit. But it's like we would just hang out at the mall for no reason. None of us left with anything. I mean, sometimes you go there, you might buy you a fitted hat from New Era. But it's not like we were going there actually shopping. We were just hanging out. Just like a hangout spot. And I feel like a lot of kids, if the mall, placing a curfew on the mall is still a thing today, it just shows you that there is a lack of places for kids to hang out that are younger than like 21, younger than 18. What do? Sit at the house all day? A lot of these kids live in apartments with their parents. In an apartment complex with your mama and your daddy? Hell nah, bro. So what do? They go to the mall. It's free to go to the mall. It's open space. They don't want to pay to go to Dave and Buster's all the time, or they don't want to pay to go to these other places. You know what I mean? It just seems like all the fun stuff that a lot of the young kids want to do, you have to always pay for it. They don't charge you to go to school, but yeah, you got to pay to go be a kid somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't, I don't know. I feel like there should be like an established place for like young kids between the ages of like 12 and like 17, 18, for them to just hang out and not it be something that's overly pricey. Like you got to pay $100 entry fee. You got to buy this, buy that. No, it should just be like a public youth center for kids. So that they're not hanging out at the mall all the time. You know what I mean? Now, one thing that we had in my hometown was the Boys and Girls Club. Like that was legit. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they don't have a lot of those nowadays around here, man. So, but yeah, man. The youth are important because when you have kids that are bored, overly bored, they end up doing stupid shit. Just like this Julio Fulio shit that we were talking about. They end up like this. When you got kids that are overly bored, they end up doing shit like this. So that's why you have to have an avenue for them to release all that shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, God bless the youth, man. Hope we can find something for them to do, bro, for real.